Welcome to a new episode of my tricking tutorial series. Now, something more simple and basic, something that is useful for everybody in many other sports and arts, for example in some kinds of dance, gymnastics. I'm talking of course about cartwheel. First of all, what you need to do before attempting cartwheel. Prepare your body in three aspects. Good, stable handstand. You need also appropriate flexibility. And preparing exercises, I'll give you some examples. First one, swing your legs backward and then try the same exercise sideways while you stay on both of your hands and on one leg. For practicing your flexibility, it's good for you to do swings for both legs. And now, short explanation of side term and swinging leg term. If you are doing cartwheel bending to the left side, then obviously your cartwheel is left-sided. In that way you are starting trick with left leg, while second right leg is going up and swing first. The same rule is for hands. Left palm touches the ground first, then second, right hand. Almost at the same time, left leg finally goes up. Opposite relation is in right-sided cartwheel. So, if we explained the sides of cartwheel, now another simply exercise before attempting our trick. Put both of your hands on the ground and try to jump slightly on both of your legs from one side to another. And then return. Don't do it hide now, it's only preparation. Now try splitting legs, they don't move together. One is following second, it's something like flat cartwheel. Master this exercise because it's most similar to our final technique. It's time to try our trick. Setup is very important. You can make cartwheel from 2 steps or, if it's more convenient for you, from standing. Be sure that you make your first step with opposite leg to this one which stays on the ground longer. Push your hands backward to gain a momentum while your non-swinging leg touches ground. Then bend down and left hand, in my case, touches ground first. Block your leg in order to get stable position. After that, you have to swing second leg. Now, the center of your weight will be moving more and more to your hands. After making all these moves, you have to land. Look at example, returning from handstand. You have to do the same move but more directed into side. Remember also about distance between hands and legs. Don't put hands too far and, of course, too close. Few most common problems during learning process of cartwheel. First one, flat cartwheel or not satisfying position during it. Consider if your handstand is good enough to maintain you. Next, think about your leading, swinging leg. This leg goes from one side of move to another, opposite, and the rest of your body is following it. If you put enough force, you should achieve vertical position. Remember about control of your hands and see the ground all the time, in case you will go too much front side. And last, very important question is if you are just ready for cartwheel. I mean especially mental preparation. Fear is natural reaction for trying new moves, however, it can stop you doing your move properly. Sometimes you can face a second problem when you are going too much front side. It might be lack of your flexibility. You try to shorten the way your legs are making. One more cause might be that you overextend your back doing cartwheel. In result, you fall down to the front. Remember also to eye control your trick and maybe try to keep your back slightly hidden for a few attempts if you have this problem. Turn to second preparing exercise to practice the move of hips. That's all information. I hope you enjoyed the video and it will be helpful. I tried to include as much information as I can, however, answer on every problem is impossible. So, if you still don't know how to cartwheel, ask a question in comment.